Hi everybody, it's Anya, the adult doll and toy collector. Welcome back to the small plastic world. Today I have something very, very exciting to show you. I'm sorry it's hard to film with the space that I've got, but I got a brand new Numina doll. I'm speechless, absolutely speechless. Let's get her out of the box so I can show you. So while I'm doing that, let's explain who the doll is and why I have the doll. In the fall of 2024, I attended the Numina doll event, and I made a couple videos about that. They're linked in the description box, and if you missed them and you want to check them out, it was so much fun. I had such a great time, and I got my first two Numina dolls. Still absolutely love them. I have new outfits for them. Will be in an upcoming video at some point. On one of the days of the event, we got to go to Paul Pham's studio where all the magic happens. Such a cool thing. And one of the amazing one-of-a-kind dolls that he had made for himself was a doll of the character Rachael from Blade Runner. Blade Runner is one of my absolute favorite movies. This doll was gorgeous. This is a picture that I took of it. Apparently, some people approached Paul and asked him if he'd be willing to do like a limited edition of the Rachael doll for sale so that we could buy one. And he said yes. And here's a preview. As it turned out, he did a limited edition of 12 of these dolls. Here is a photo. This is signed and the date. She did come with a hairnet. I already removed it. And she comes with a doll stand. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize it doesn't say Numina. Oh, it's cool. It's not shiny. It's got this matte color, but that's nice. All right, so let's get this ready. Telescoping stand. I love these. Take this top layer off. Quick preview. Okay, I'm gonna get her out of the box and set her up so we can take a good look. I'll be right back. You all look at this doll. Look at the details on this beauty. I'm blown away. I'm stunned. It looks exactly like Sean Young as Rachael. Here's some photos. We can do a side by side. It looks like somebody shrank Sean Young in costume. Absolutely gorgeous. The doll is wigged, and Paul made the wigs in the style that Rachael had. And look, there's multiple colors of the hair, which is a really cool detail. Wrapped ponytail in the back. The doll has applied eyelashes. Look at the details in her eyebrows. They look like real eyebrows. She's got a bright red lip, painted brown eyes, and he commissioned this suit. It is a replica of the suit from the movie. Look at this detail around the collar. Amazing. Look at the detail on the sleeve and the detail under the sleeve on the body of the jacket. Gorgeous. These are real buttons and real buttonholes. I did not expect that. I thought, they'd be sewn to look like it, so it would be sewn shut, but nope. It opens and closes with these little buttons. Now, the Numina dolls have so many points of articulation. This doll is super posable. Her hands are beautiful, and her nails are painted red. And she came with this extra hand, which I believe is so she can hold this cigarette on a cigarette holder. I know in the movie she does smoke. I will be honest and say I don't think she used a cigarette holder. I think she just held the cigarette in her hand, but it's fine. She totally could have used the holder. I may just not be remembering it. I have not changed out her hand. I am a little scared to do it, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do is bring the doll and the hand to the next doll club meeting and have my wonderful doll club members who have Numina dolls show me how to do it so that I don't mess it up. The skirt is the same material and it matches perfectly. And the doll is wearing pale pink hose, and then she's got high heel pumps. I don't recall what the shoes look like in the movie, but these look good to me. They've got a nice heel. They fit nicely. So the Numina doll's articulation is so great that we can position her hand to be fully in this real pocket of her suit jacket and have her standing just as she is in this scene from the movie as a side-by-side. Another cool thing about the doll's articulation, there's a neck joint. In addition to the joint at the top of the neck, under the chin, for that kind of movement, the doll is also jointed at the bottom of the neck so that she can really bend her neck and pose in different poses, which is really cool. I could not be happier with this absolutely gorgeous, stunning doll, a character from one of my very favorite movies of all time. And now here she is. Thank you so much, Paul, for making this amazing doll for us. I am so happy that I could be part of it and that I could add this beautiful doll to my collection. And what an addition. So exciting. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you collect Numina? Do you collect these larger dolls like this? They are 16 inches tall, or I think about 40 centimeters. Do you like Blade Runner? Do you like sci-fi movies? I do. I'm a little more old school, but I do. And Blade Runner, as I said, is one of my very favorite movies. Let me know anything you'd like to down in the comments. And thank you so much for joining me to check out this amazing doll. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.